I'm very bullish on Tesla. If you've been part of the channel, you know I am huge on Tesla and the future outlook for Tesla, not just because they've already dominated the EV space, but also because they're evolving into a type of company that can dominate in EV vehicles, that can dominate in autonomous driving, that can also dominate in robotics in the future. And I just think that's where our world is heading. Our world is always growing. We're always making things faster, more efficient. You know, things are gonna be evolving over these next 5, 10, 15 years, where I do think a lot of things like AI and Tesla is gonna be a big part of our future. So the question is, in today's video, is my price target of $250 actually accurate? Can we actually hit 250 in a short time frame? And also, I made videos before of how Cathie Wood has stated that Tesla will be a $5 trillion market cap, and they have a price target of $2,000. Now, when I first made that video, I was letting you all know that I purchased shares at $173 and $177 of Tesla stock. First dabbled at 177 because I sold before around 200, where we topped out because there was negative divergence forming on the charts. And of course, if you want to learn about all this stuff, negative divergence, chart analysis, reading, different things like this, join the Patreon down below. It's $7 a month until the end of this month. And we have a private Discord, over 137 members for the Patreon members. So also you can just click join if you want to support the channel. I'll be throwing a couple stuff in there. And then if you want to join the elite group on YouTube, if that's easier than Patreon, I'll be adding everything from Patreon onto elite as well. Just press join down below. So with Tesla though, we have some pretty big price targets from some elite people in the industry, like Cathie Wood. Like she is a known name. She has been around for a while, and she's the CEO of ARK Invest, and she's pretty intelligent, and she has a very smart team around her that do these charts and give these price predictions based on different things that they all focus on. And it's crazy to think that Tesla could be $2,000 one day, now sitting at $214. And for me, I am holding. I'm not planning to sell anytime soon. I do believe we'll get to 250, which I'll show you in the charts in a second, but I do think we'll go much higher, even potentially into the $400 range, possibly this year. Before I tell you anything else, you know, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, of course. This is just my own opinion based on charts, news, and really where I believe companies are going. Think about subscribing if you're not subscribed yet. You know, I make Mullen content every single day, but I'm also adding Tesla and LAZR, so let's get right into it. I normally show you the daily time frame, but I think for Tesla, we kind of got to zoom out and we got to think more long term. So I want to show you the weekly time frame today, because I think this is looking very solid, even if you were to buy in today, right? Even at these prices, even though we've been green this whole last week, the last couple weeks we've been green, I would still probably buy in today if I had capital. Now, all of my money is actually invested in the stock market right now, and I haven't really sold anything. Right now I'm holding and waiting to sell till certain price points happen for certain stocks. But right now is a very critical time for Tesla, and you can see that on the Fibonacci's, that's one of the indicators that I use. We have basically, from the old high, we've come down to the new low, and we have just broken through all the fib lines, right? So the next area for me is really the 1.618 zone. And Tesla has gone to this area a lot. If you just do a fib retracement on any of the times in Tesla previous, like starting in 2017, you'll see that we tend to go here and then we retrace a little bit. So that's why I came up with a price target of 250. Another reason why I have 250 as a very critical point is because there's an open gap from 250 to 260. So you could see maybe right up there, there's an open gap. All gaps get filled, in my opinion, especially for stocks like Tesla. So this could be another important area where we would look for to get some resistance. And then also another important thing are these white descending trend lines. So we are breaking this right now. You can go all the way from the top, and you'll see that every time we touch this, we usually reject off of it. Now, I do think we're entering a bull market, especially with them raising the debt ceiling. Hopefully that gets signed and everything goes the way it's supposed to. But I do think Tesla can break from here, and we could hit a price target of 250. But ultimately, and I don't think you could see it here, I don't think I took a good picture for you guys, but this is going up to 400, a full Fibonacci retracement, $400. I think it will take some time to get there, but I do think that could happen possibly, but not likely at the end of this year. Probably more like 2024 would be my my opinion on that. So as you can see, Tesla's a very, very solid stock in my opinion. If I was to bet on any company, if I can only invest in one stock as of right now, it would definitely be Tesla. I am bullish on other stocks, but obviously I've given reasons why I like Tesla and what I think the possibilities are with this company. Now you want to be aware of some potential pullbacks. Right now we're trading on this yellow trend line. You can see we bounced, so we can actually come down. We could test that again, and then we could take our next run up to 250. That's also a possibility, right? So right now I'm just holding. I'm not selling in this area at all. Appreciate you for watching. If you got any value from today's video, if you learned anything, let me know down below. Drop a like. I would truly appreciate that, and we'll see you on the next one.